Hi, my name is Adita. I'm a contractor working as cross-cultural adaptation technician at ACS in Baumholder. Today, I'll point out few differences between two cultures, American and German. I hope this information will help you to better understand the norms and some behaviors of local nationals. Some of you probably have wondered why Germans do some things differently. You might even consider some of the behaviors as bad manners. Here are a few things that are very normal among local people. If you've seen a person blowing his nose at the table in a restaurant, believe it or not, it is not considered a bad manner. Since personal space has different standards in Germany, strangers tend to stand closer to each other. Also, there is no need to excuse yourself at a store when passing somebody in the aisle while that person is trying to locate the item on the shelf. And the question, how are you, or wie geht's, indicates an interest in your well-being, and it might very often be the beginning of the conversation. This isn't necessarily just another form of a greeting like it usually is in the United States. The culture and the language have very tight boundaries. What makes sense to a native speaker might make little sense or might be easily misunderstood by one who translates the saying word by word. Let's take a look at American goodbyes. We have a traditional one, goodbye. We have take care, take it easy. However, these two forms can be easily misunderstood by a person that isn't familiar with American culture. For an American, it is obvious that see you later or talk to you later can be used as a goodbye. Not so obvious though for a non-native English speaker. It can be misunderstood that they'll meet again. Therefore, use these two expressions with caution if further meeting is not in the prospect. Every country has a number of sayings where the same idea is hidden behind different words. The sayings are a mirror of the traditions and the culture of a specific country. If you are not familiar with the culture, you might have difficulties understanding the meaning. For example, every country has a saying about being prematurely judgmental about somebody's behavior. To have a better understanding about somebody's situation, Americans usually say you must be in the shoes of that person. Germans say only being in somebody's skin you can understand somebody's behavior. Now, I decided to include my native saying here for the comparison. In Lithuania, we say being on somebody's sleigh. And the last one comes from Norway, being in somebody's boat. Here I clearly can see how the saying is related to the culture. It makes me instantly think about Vikings and their voyages. As you see, living in a foreign country or traveling is fun and can be very beneficial. You have the opportunity not only to learn communicating in a different language, but you also learn a lot about the culture and traditions. Have you noticed any cultural differences? Please share your experience. Help us to learn and understand the norms of other countries. Thank you.